Alright guys, today I'm working on a brand new Nissan. Now someone decided to do a hit and run. You can see right here the little bit of damage they did. They also left a pretty nasty dent right here. So we're gonna pull that out, and I gotta disconnect the battery first, and we're gonna use the stud puller welder and use my slide hammer, and we'll pull that out. I just tested to make sure that these are steel doors. They are, so that makes the repair a lot more easier for me. If these were aluminum doors, I still would be able to do it, but it'll just be a pain. So Platinum Series Nissan. I'm not going to show the license plate. Brand new Altima. But that's what's on today's fix list. You see right there the ripple. So I will make sure I get rid of that. So I got my first stud on. I used the stud welder. So now we're going to give it a little pull. We're going to try and fix this. I'll use a little hammer to hammer down that section first before I start pulling, because it's going to stretch the metal around it a little bit. Alright guys, so after I used the stud puller, I threw some self-fetch on the bare metal area as I wet sanded this area that seemed to be a little low, and to be honest, I keep second guessing myself. And I can't honestly tell if it's low or not. So I'm gonna spray some paint thinner or prep cleaner on it real fast and see if it reflects again. But it really felt like a low spot, so I'm going to throw some finishing glaze on. Alright guys, so I recommend using this finisher glaze. It pretty much levels out any surface that's not too deep, and it will go over almost any surface as long as you prep it with some 320 or anything else that's a little bit more abrasive than that. So like if you're doing like a really rough repair and you only sanded 60 grit, it will still take care of that. But obviously if you're dealing with that, you should be using a different type of putty. But this is perfect. It'll go over clear coat, and I applied it very heavy like this, so that when I went and blocked it down, I could actually get it to this surface level, and it came out really good. Now guys, I did take a little break from YouTube, and I was trying to just recoup my energy. I have been doing a lot of side jobs and just not recording it, and I also went back to doing my electrical work during the day. So when it came to trying to make YouTube videos after I got home, it was really hard to try and film everything, which I did film stuff. Like these are videos from a few days ago, and I'm trying to get back into the flow of updating at least weekly. Now guys, I am still doing work on other people's cars besides just my own at my shop. So here is what it looks like. We're about to spray some 2K poly primer, and it's pretty much all ready. You can see there was a little bit of unevenness in the top right. But guys, I'm going to talk a little faster because I just want to wrap this up. And as you can see guys, I just pretty much leveled out everywhere as much as I could. And now when you get to this stage, just make sure you degrease everything and prep your panel, and just make sure whatever primer you're using can comply with the OE paint that the factory uses. That's why I do recommend Sherwin-Williams products, because almost 99% of the time I never have a reaction with the OE substrate underneath. So just pretty much stick to paint that you know is going to work. And also guys, thanks for staying tuned and waiting for more videos. When I wasn't able to upload, I am going to keep trying to record videos and upload at least once a week again. Okay guys, so I got my Durablock And I'm gonna walk sand with 400 and 240 if I need 240. And everything's pretty good. Came back nice and even, so then we're gonna walk sand it all and get it evened out. What a nice car. Alright guys, so I walk sanded by hand. I didn't use anything wet, I didn't wet sand. And I used my dirt block. It was a smaller one. It's about the 6-inch pad one. And I actually like to use some leftover 400 grit from like your orbital sander because it fits perfectly around it. And it also conserves, so like if you have some leftover and you don't want to mar the paint as easily, the older sandpaper that you used a little bit, as long as it's not clogged, will always leave a smoother finish because it's not as rough. But I still use the fresh new pad towards the end just to scuff it up because this is 2K polyester and it's really thick and hard to sand down. It took me about an hour and a half to just block sand this like with that. And now I only did that because it's going to be harder putting base and clear on here to actually make sure that it blends the color properly. Alright guys, so I prepared my DS695 2K primer sealer. It's a urethane white based primer sealer, so it will lock out any moisture or anything else like that so I can wet sand it and also have it ready for when I am going to spray the base and clear coat, and I'll make sure that I will have it in the same window that it will still adhere and I won't wait too long. If I do, I'll spray a light coat of primer after that, but I do want to just get this door sealed up real fast before I do the rest of the work. Alright guys, so I got the second coat on. I'm going to let it air dry again a little bit more, and then I like to use disposable paint cups too, and then I'll spray it right out with this primer gun that I got. You can use an expensive gun or a cheap gun for primer. I mean, it really just comes down to the person using it. So I wouldn't get too technical with what kind of paint gun to use. I'm using a 1.4 tip, and a lot of people like to use a 1.8, but I like to use it a little bit thinner, especially with this collision work. You don't want the film to be too thick. You kind of just want it to go on there easily so that you can pretty much do your repair and have the least amount of primer on there and get it going.